sine theta plus sine 2 theta by 1 plus cos theta plus cos 2 theta. You need to prove that this is equal to tan theta. We'll apply multiple angle formulas directly. Sine theta plus sine 2 theta can be written as 2 sine theta cos theta by multiple angle formula divided by this 1 plus cos theta will keep as it is, and cos 2 theta will break this up as 2 cos square theta minus 1. In fact, cos 2 theta can be broken up as cos square theta minus sine square theta. Also can be broken up as 1 minus 2 sine square theta. But we are using the third form, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay, why are we using this form? We are using this form for a purpose. You will see after this step, we'll see for what purpose we are using. See that here plus 1 and minus 1 actually cancel. This is one of the reason we are using this form, because here plus 1 and minus 1 cancel. The next reason we are going to see in this step, if I take sine theta common in the numerator, I'm getting 1 plus 2 cos theta. Okay, and in the denominator, if I'm taking cos theta common, I'm getting 1 plus 2 cos theta. If you see in the numerator, I'm getting 1 plus 2 cos theta as the common factor. That is why I used 2 cos square theta minus 1. I did not use the other forms. You know that cos square theta is also cos square theta minus sine square theta. But I did not use this form. Neither did I use the form 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Okay. Neither did I use the form. Yes, I used this form 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay. All these three are formulas for cos 2 theta, but I use this form. I use this form because this plus 1, this minus 1 and this plus 1 were cancelling. Also because if I take cos theta common here from these two, I will get cos theta into 1 plus 2 cos theta, which later can be cancelled to get only sin theta by cos theta, which is tan theta, which is what we had to prove, which is equal to your RHS. Okay. So this was one. Okay. Um, Let us now try to work out number 17. Number 16 and 17 are almost the same. Okay. 16 you have already done some time a variation of this problem in your class 10. Okay. So we are going to work out number 17. Left hand side is cos A minus sin A divided by cos A plus sin A. Okay. We want to show this is equal to sec 2A minus tan 2A. Okay, sec 2A minus tan 2A. This clearly means that this sec 2A is what? 1 by cos 2A. And tan 2A is sin 2A by cos 2A, right? So this means that clearly this expression here in the denominator must be reduced to a single trigonometric function. You see that this is a sum of two, cos A plus sin A. So we want to make this into a single trigonometric function. How do I do it? I multiply the numerator and denominator by cos A minus sin A. Okay. I multiply the numerator and denominator by cos A minus sin A. Why did I multiply? So that I get a cos square A minus sin square A in the denominator. So I have cos A minus sin A whole square in the numerator and in the denominator, this is a plus b into a minus b form. So this will give me a cos square a minus sine square. And you know the formula for cos square a minus sine square a? What is cos square a minus sine square a? Cos square theta minus sine square theta is cos 2 theta. So therefore, the denominator from cos a plus sine a has now changed only to cos 2a. Okay, so this, the sum of trigonometric functions in the denominator here has been reduced to a single trigonometric function, and in the numerator we'll expand cos square a by a minus b whole square plus sine square a minus 2 cos a sine. Okay, now what happens? This cos square a plus sine square a is 1 minus, and this is what? This is sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So this becomes 1 minus simply sine 2a, right? This becomes simply sine 2a divided by, and this is cos 2a. So this is 1 by cos 2a minus sine 2a by cos 2a, which is 1 by cos 2a is sec 2a, and sine 2a by cos 2a is tan. And that is what we had to prove here. If you see in the problem, we had to prove this is equal to sec 2a minus tan 2a. Therefore, we have proved this is equal to sec 2a minus tan 2a. Very, very important problem. Okay, fine. Next, we are going to work out number 18. Number 18 is 18 and 19. Both, in fact, are very important. Okay. Let's see. Number 18. Prove that sine 2a by 1 minus cos 2a into 1 minus cos 2a by cos a is equal to tan a by 2. So let us write this problem. Let us write the left hand side, because we want to start from the left hand side. Is equal to sine 2a by 1 minus cos 2a, okay, into 1 minus cos a divided by cos a. We want to show this is equal to tan a by 2. So how should we show? See, first what you do here is see that all the angles, whether 2a, a, all have been reduced to a by 2. So what we'll do is we'll first convert these 2a angles to double angles to single angles. Okay. So sine 2a can be written as 2 sine a cos a, and 1 minus cos 2a can be written as 2 sine square a, because again recall sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta, and 1 minus cos 2 theta was 2 sine square theta. We are using these two multiple angle formulas. Okay, so this is one part. The next part here is 1 minus cos a by cos a. See that on the right hand side you have a by 2. So 1 minus cos a can be written as 2 sine square a by 2, right? And cos A we'll write as it is, because why should we write as it is? Because we see that I have a cos here and I have a cos here which will cancel each other. Okay. Also, what will cancel? This 2 and this 2 will cancel. So what am I left with? Let us write what I am left with. I am left with a sine A. I am left with a 2. I am left with a sine square A by 2. And I am left with a, in fact, one sine will also cancel. Okay, so let us cancel that sine. Which sign will cancel? This sign will cancel with this. One sign will cancel. So you're left with only 2 sine square a by 2 by sine a. But everything that you see here is in on the right hand side here. You have tan a by 2. You don't have an a. So that means this a that we have here, we can have to convert this also to a by 2. Yes, so what you do here is you keep this 2 sine square a by 2 in the numerator as it is, and in the denominator you write sine a as 2 sine a by 2 cos a by 2. Okay, so this 2 and this 2 again now cancel. Sine a by 2, one sine cancels from the numerator. You are simply left with sine a by 2 by cos a by 2, which is your tan a by 2, which is equal to your right hand side. Okay, no, yes, no, no, nothing. Number 19.
Yes.
2 cos a is equal to root over of 2 plus root over of 2 into 1 plus cos 4a. You need to prove this. Okay. Now see, 2 cos a is equal to root over of 2 plus root over of twice 1 plus cos 4a. So you start from the right hand side, because 2 cos a is a single function. Nothing much can be done with cos a, but definitely something can be done with the right hand side. Okay, so right hand side we start. Right hand side is 2 plus root twice 1 plus cos 4a. Okay, you need to prove that this is equal to left hand side tan to a. Okay, so and what is given here, that a is either in the first or the fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant all functions are positive, and in the fourth quadrant cos is positive. So anyway, the point that they were trying to make here is that cos is positive, where a is in the first or fourth quadrant. That is, cos is positive, whether in the first quadrant or fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So we should proceed with that idea. Root over of 2 plus root over of twice. Now 1 plus cos 4a. Remember the formula, 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, if you remember this formula. Okay. Now what is happening? This is twice, and this angle that you are getting here is half of 2 theta. So that means 1 plus cos 4a will change to 2 cos half of 4a, which is 2a. Let me write half of 2a. Half of 4a, in fact. 2 cos square half of 4a. Okay. So let's see what we get in the next step. In the next step, we get root over of 2 plus root 4 cos square 2a. This is what we get. Now root over of 4 cos square 2a is 2 cos 2a, isn't it? Because cos is positive, therefore we can take the square root, because see, a lies in the first or the fourth quadrant. So therefore cos must be positive. So therefore we can take the square root, the positive square root of this. Now see what happens. Now we can take 2 common inside this single radical that we have. One radical we have removed. 1 plus cos 2a. Okay. That means now again we shall use this formula. 1 plus cos 2 theta, 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. We get 2 into 2 cos square a. Because 1 plus cos 2a is 2 cos square a. So which you get as root over of 4 cos square a, which is equal to, again you can take the square root because cos is positive in the first or the fourth quadrant. So this becomes 2 cos, which is equal to your left hand side. And this is what we had to prove, right? Let us do number 20 also. 19 is also a very important problem. Let us do number 20. 20. Prove that tan 2a is equal to sec 2a plus 1 root over of sec square a minus 1. On the left hand side, you have got a single function only, tan 2a. On the right hand side, you have got more than a single function. So therefore, we start from the right hand side. RHS is equal to sec 2a plus 1 root sec square a minus 1, where a is in the first or fourth quadrant. Okay. So what we have here is, right, sec 2a plus 1 as it is. Now again first and fourth quadrant means cos is positive. Okay. Sec square a minus 1, root over of sec square a minus 1, you know, is tan a. Sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Because of that, tan theta is equal to root over of sec square theta minus 1. Okay. Now what you do is, if you see in the question, you have a tan. That means whatever the sec that you have to change this to whatever that you have in fact on the right hand side, you have to change it to sine and cos. Okay. So what you do here is you change this to, tan will change later to cos a by sine a. First of all, we change sec to 1 by cos 2 plus 1 into tan a. Now we take the LCM, 1 plus cos 2a by cos 2a into tan a. Okay. Now 1 plus cos 2a, 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. So 1 plus cos 2a, you change to 2 cos square a divided by cos 2a. And now what you do is, you see a cos square a, therefore you change tan a to sin a by cos a. And what happens? One cos will cancel from here. In the numerator, one cos will cancel. In the denominator, the cos will cancel. Okay, you have to show that this is equal to tan 2a. Now see what is left in the numerator. In the numerator, you are left with 2 sine a cos a, and in the denominator, you have a cos 2. 2 sine a sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. That means 2 sine a cos a is nothing but sine 2a, and this cos 2a will remain in the denominator as it is. So therefore, you get this as tan 2a, which is equal to your left hand side. Okay, that is what you have to prove here. Okay, so let us move on to the next problem, which is your uh, 21, 20 and 21, rather 21 and 22. All these problems I am doing because later on the higher standard problems you don't have to do. I'm going to leave out the other problems. All these problems are important for you. Number
Can
20.
I ask you one
Hmm,
question?
go ahead.
Junior classes are having their exams. We will also have.
There has been no guidelines for the examinations from the school. So,
Mm.
so
Okay.
number 21, left hand side is sec 8a minus 1 by sec 4a minus 1. You have to prove that this is equal to tan 8a by tan 2a. Okay. Now you cannot do anything with sec. Okay, so you change sec to 1 by cos. 1 by cos 8a minus 1 divided by 1 by cos 4a minus 1. Now you take the LCM. You get 1 plus cos 8a divided by cos 8a whole divided by 1 minus cos 4a divided by cos 4. Okay, now you can write this as 1 plus cos 8a into cos 4a divided by 1 minus cos 4a into cos 8a. Okay, 1 plus cos 8a can be written as, what is 1 plus cos 2 theta? It's 2 cos square theta. Okay, so 1 plus cos 8a can be written as 2 cos square 4a, half of 8a. Okay, and this cos 4a we write as it is. Okay, and in the denominator, 1 minus cos 4a can be written as 2 sine square 2a, and this cos 8a right as it is. Okay, now what happens? Firstly, this 2 and this 2 they will cancel. Okay, and um, you get in the numerator what you get here is cos cube 4a, and the denominator you get sine square 2a and cos 2a. You need to prove this is equal to tan 8a. So now what you do here is, okay, so the mistake here was that we had taken 1 plus cos 2a. It should be a minus 1 minus cos 2a by cos 8a, 1 minus cos 4a by 4a. So instead of this was sign was the mistake here. Okay, so anyway, so one this becomes 1 minus cos 8a into cos 4a by 1 minus cos 4a into cos 8a. Now 1 minus cos 8a is 2 sine square 4a into cos 4a, and 1 minus cos 4a is 2 sine square 2a into cos 8a. Okay. Now what should you do here is instead of cancelling these two, with these two can actually be a little useful. Okay, so we don't cancel this two. Let it be. We are going to use these both these tools. What we are going to do here is you have a sine square a and a cos 4a. Okay, so you're going to take these two together. 2 sine, one sine you are going to take here, 2 sine 4a cos 4a, and one sine you are going to keep outside, sine 4. Okay, and similarly in the denominator you are going to take, in fact you keep this in the denominator, you keep this as it is. Okay, so 2 cos 8a sine square 2a. You don't do anything with the denominator. Keep the denominator as it is. Now what happens? This 2 sine a 4a, again sine 2 theta, this 2 sine theta cos theta. We are going to use this. So this becomes sine of 8a into sine 4a, and the denominator we keep as it is, 2 cos 8a sine square a. Okay. So now what happens? You see that you have, this is sine square 2a. Okay, this is sine square 2a. Okay. Now what you see here is that in the numerator you have this sine 4a, and in the denominator you have sine 2a. So what you do here is you convert this sine 4a to 2 sine 2a cos 2a divided by um, 2 cos 8a sine square 2a. Okay, so this, what happens here is that 1 sine 2a cancels from the denominator, and the numerator sine 2a goes. Okay, so what are you left with here? You see that this 2 and this 2 also cancels. So what are you left with here? You are left with sine 8a divided by cos 8a. Okay, and here what are you left with? Cos 2a in the numerator, and in the denominator you have a sine 2a. So that what you are getting here is tan 8a, and this is cos 2a by sine 2a, which is cot 2a, which can also be written as tan 8a into 1 by tan 2a, which can be written as tan 8a divided by tan, which is equal to your, we started from what? LHS, so which is equal to your RHS. That is what you have to prove here. If you see the question, this one, tan 8a by tan 2. A little bit of manipulation was required here, okay, undoubtedly, but was fair enough. Let's do 22. Twenty-two. prove that tan 2a minus sec a sin a is equal to tan a sec 2a. Start from the left hand side. Tan 2a minus sec a sin a. Okay. So you have to prove this is equal to tan a sec 2a. Okay. So from tan 2a it is becoming a tan a. So what you do here is um, you change tan 2a to sin 2a by cos 2. Okay. And you change, or better still, yes, better still, what you do here is instead of changing sine and cos, what you do here is you write this as 2 tan a multiple angle formula. You know that tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Theta. So write tan 2a as 2 tan a by 1 minus tan square a, and sine a you write as it is, and sec you change to 1 by cos. Okay. So what you essentially get is 2 tan a by 1 minus tan square a minus tan a. Okay. So now what you do is you take the LCM, you get 2 tan a minus tan a into 1 minus tan square a divided by 1 minus tan square a. Okay. Now what you get here is 2 tan a, you open the brackets, minus tan a plus tan cube a divided by 1 minus tan square a. Now 2 tan a minus tan a is will give you simply a tan a, and this is tan cube a divided by 1 minus tan square a. Till now denominator I have not changed anything. If need be, then I will do. So let's see what I can do with the denominator. Tan from the numerator I can take tan a common. I will get 1 plus tan square a. Okay. And in the denominator I am getting 1 minus tan square a. This can also be written as tan a into 1 plus tan square a by 1 minus tan square a. Why have I taken this together? Because I know that cos 2 theta is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. But here I have 1 plus tan square in the numerator. So what I do is, if I take everything to the denominator, I'm going to get this as tan a by 1 minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square. If I take everything to the denominator. So now I'll use this formula. 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square is cos of twice the angle. So this I get tan a by cos 2a. So which is tan a into 1 by sec 1 by cos 2a. which is tan A sec 2, which is equal to your right hand side. That is what we had to prove here in this. That is what we had to prove. This is equal to tan A sec 2A. So we have got. See that in the entire problem, I have not changed tan to sine and cos. Okay, when need be, when I thought here, maybe sometime I got the idea that I might have to change. But still, here if you see, I left tan as tan. I did not have to change to sine by cos. Okay, so I stop here for today.